What is going on, guys? It's Martin here, and I'm finally back making videos. It's been a very long time. My main objective for this year, Happy New Year for anyone, Happy Holidays to everyone else. My main objective though for this year is to make a lot more football videos. I made a lot last year, and then for the last 4 to 5 months I didn't actually make any videos, so I just slacked off a lot. So definitely football videos are going to be coming now, and maybe other types of videos as well that you definitely get to see on this channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Arsenal versus Bournemouth match, and what a match that was. What a match. I feel like Arsenal fans have the right to be disappointed with what Arsenal are achieving this season. For me, I thought they'll finish. I believe in my preview I put them 6th because of that poor mentality that they have. They've proven me right, and in some games they've proven me wrong as well. But in this game especially, they shouldn't have been in this position at all. Going 3-0 down to Bournemouth away from home is embarrassing. And it doesn't matter who you're. Obviously, to get a point away from home in the Premier League is very good. For me, I thought Arsenal would go there and get a point anyway, but I thought it would be a very close game, maybe 2-2, because I did expect goals, since both of them do like to play the same way, a very attacking style football, pass tiki-taka kind of play. So I did expect a lot of goals in this game, but the manner of which the goals came were so disappointing. So disappointing for both teams for me. Bournemouth definitely bottled it in the end. When they went 3-0 up, it should have been 4-0 to be honest. So maybe even 5-0 Bournemouth. Because Arsenal were absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking in that game. That man can't defend for dust. Honestly, you got Hector Bellerin as your right back. All of them are quoting, "Oh, best right back, best fullback in the Premier League." You can't be the best fullback in the Premier League when you just rely on your pace. Guy can't defend for dust. These guys are chatting rubbish about Hector Bellerin being the best fullback in the Premier League. When you got people like Aspilicueta that can play centre back, left back, right back, he can do a job for you, and you don't get any complaints out of players like Aspilicueta. Hector Bellerin was absolutely disgraceful yesterday. Terrible defending. Peter Cech, honestly, obviously I'm a Chelsea fan. I love Peter Cech till the day I die. But he can't save a penalty for dust. It's actually been proven. When was the last time he saved a penalty? The last penalty I remember him saving was in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, against Iron Robin. That was the last one I remember. Not even for Chelsea he saved penalties. It was so bad. And we're just going to talk through all of this. So I'm going to go through each player one by one from each team. It's basically a player ratings. Oh my god. So, but we will start with the first goal. So what's there to talk about? Poor defending from Hector Bellerin. Aaron Ramsey not tracking back. It's just an easy goal for Charlie Daniels, to be honest. 1-0, 2-0. They give away a penalty. Peter Cech always goes the wrong way for penalties. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I get their frustration every single time. It's so disappointing seeing the same thing. And to be honest, yeah, if you don't know about Arsenal Fan TV, what are them man doing? Honestly, what are you guys doing at home? I promise you, go on to Arsenal Fan TV and see their reactions after the game, when they lose or when they win or when they draw. You'll see people like DT, them man like Troops, Chris, all of them digging in. Oh, sorry, not Chris. Chris is a prick, actually. Chris doesn't dig in for those. That guy is actually a bitch. You see people like Claude doing it, TY as well. Those are the main man. And the thing is, yeah, the sad thing about it, they fight amongst each other. Which is not a good thing for fans. That just proves most of them want Wenger out, a few of them want Wenger in, and for that reason they're fighting against each other, and they forget they have to support the team. It's a hard job being a football player, even if you're a professional athlete, yeah, and you work your body very well. Your body at some point just drains completely, and I don't think they understand that as much as other people do. And as much as professionals do themselves, they the fans at Arsenal, they don't actually understand that. But it was embarrassing though, and I do feel sad for Arsenal fans. Third goal as well, Hector Bellerin again. He's one of the fastest players in the Premier League, if not the fastest. He uses his pace to get to the ball, obviously, but instead of him shielding that ball, he thinks, "Oh, I'm gonna like do some stupid thing." He does some stupid thing. Ryan Fraser absolutely bullies him off the ball, and Ryan Fraser tucks it into the right hand corner, and it's 3-0. Those guys don't have any fight in them. Those guys have no commitment. Those guys have nothing. Absolute. I understand you're playing in 48 hours different from the first game, and Bournemouth are a very good team, but champions find a way to win. And for me, they don't even look like a top 4 team. Do they really look like a top 4 team? I don't think they like. They're chatting about, oh, but Liverpool draw. One step at a time. One step at a time. That step was because Man City won their game and Man City are in front of them. If they bet Man City, they would have went back in front of them. That's the one step at a time. And then they would have looked at Liverpool, and if Liverpool drew their next game, maybe they would have said, oh, Liverpool draw, we drew as well. Maybe that's alright. But to me, you can't win every game in football, but the manner of which they just know. The comeback was incredible, but just no, I don't give them any credit for that. It's just because if the fans need to dig into the players for them to actually show a response, means that it's not that they don't really care. It's just that they knew themselves. It's absolutely embarrassing and it's disgraceful. And oh my god. So the fight back came back on, and the first goal was Giroud just keeping the ball in line. They put in a cross into the box. Giroud just uses the back, I believe his back, the spine, yeah, hits off his spine, and then goes to literally like hits off his spine, yeah, like loops on to the left side, and then you see Alexis Sanchez running in and does a diving header, and it's 3-1 right there. See Alexis Sanchez, he's one of the only guys that shows passion in that team. He shows commitment. He knows for what it's like to be down and gone and buried every single time. He's played for the elite best. Play for the best and play for the worst, and he understands that. In Chile, he was poor, to be like, I don't want to say it like that, but it's not like he had a lot, so he understands. He wants to fight for every ball. He wants to do everything. He'll treat the ball like it's his own dogs, because like he loves his dog. He treats the ball like he's a dog. He wants goals, he wants assists. He wasn't happy with the 3-3. The only problem I do have with him, if he's not happy, at least he can go and congratulate the fans especially when they lose. I only see people like Peter Cech congratulating the fans and Hector Bellerin. So definitely more of these guys should be congratulating the fans for making the long trip down to the cycle. It's not really long. It's just from London to Southampton. That's not that far, but still, it definitely Alexis Sanchez. They have to keep him. They definitely have to give him a new contract. Man, and people like Ozil, yeah, don't deserve contract because he doesn't put in the effort. He might do something special to make people sing his name. We got Ozil, Mesut Ozil, but that's not enough. For me, that is not enough. I like people that fight. No one can stop you from fighting. They can stop you from playing, but no one can stop you from fighting and putting in 110% effort. It's obviously hard to do that every single week, every single 2 weeks and stuff like that. But you have to be able to do that. You have to be able to do that for the fans who've made the journey down and aren't earning as much as you every single day. And if you don't like it, then leave. It's as simple as that. Leave. The second goal was an absolute cracker. Let me just get on to the second goal. A cross into the box. Olivier Giroud, actually it wasn't a cross. It was like good play. I don't remember the person that passes it to him. But the ball goes into Olivier Giroud. Lucas Perez makes a brilliant swivel run. Yeah. Olivier Giroud flicks it over the defender, and he made what a goal! The amount of goals we've seen this weekend. 2 scorpion kicks in the matter of a week. Then we got Wolves Zaha, where absolute banger against Swansea. That was a brilliant goal. Now we see a goal like this. Lucas Perez, absolutely brilliant. Smashes it in with his left foot on his weak foot. What a goal from Lucas Perez, and I believe he should have started the game. I don't know what Aaron Ramsey is doing, playing that password side pass back. He always passes the ball back. He pass sideways, never looks forward. Even his shots go backwards. That's sad. That is very sad. How can your shots go backwards? I don't know. Like Aaron Ramsey, like it's like he's a clone. There's like two clones, like the player that he is for Wales and the player that he is for Arsenal. No matter what, he plays center attacking mid, he still pass the ball back. Plays right mid, pass the ball back. If he was playing keeper, he'll still be passing the ball back. If he was right in front of the opposition goal, he'll be passing the ball back. It's just sad. I wouldn't want him at any. Oh my god, no, it's not. No, like you let man like Jack Wilshere go out on loan. At the time it was good, but like you should have just sold Ramsey for 50 million to Real Madrid. Even it probably wouldn't have happened, but if that offer did come around, I would have just taken it like that in a heartbeat. But it was a brilliant second goal though from Lucas Perez, and they showed a lot of fight, a lot of whatever you want to call it, lot of strength to get the third goal, a good cross into the box. And you know what you're gonna get with Olivier Giroud? Brilliant though, like literally the only shot he had on target was that one, or the only shot he even had. Brilliant header. And the problem that I had with that is that when he scored, he didn't go and run and take the ball out. His celebration was trying to do a scorpion kick. Instead of him running the hell back to try and get another goal, he does like this scorpion kick celebration. It's just congratulations to them. They got the 3-3. Great comeback, but it shouldn't have happened. If they were playing well, but Bournemouth were just playing better, I would have understand. But they weren't playing well at all. They were terrible. They were absolutely terrible. What's up next for Arsenal? They have a game against Preston. Like what's it called? They have a game against Preston FA Cup. So like maybe it'll be a chance to it'll definitely be a chance to rest their bigger players, because they do need a break. Definitely their fixtures as well haven't been the best, but like what can you do about it? Chelsea, we usually get lucky with these things. This year is actually us. Last year I believe it was another big team. Usually all the big team, at least one each year, get very lucky with their fixtures and how they're sorted out. So for Arsenal's sake, hopefully they do better in the next game. I actually just want to quickly touch on a few players. Xhaka, I actually thought he would be the difference maker for them in that mentality, but in the last few games he's just been so bad. He's been poor, so poor. Xhaka, honestly, man's been like, what, on his Twitter and Instagram he just shows picture of him what the fuck, he shows picture of him and making sliced bread where he's misses and all. What the fuck, man? If you can't stick up to the level, go back to Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's just so disappointing to watch. So disappointing from Xhaka, because I thought he'll be the difference in this team. Again, I touched on also just poor Peter Cech. Definitely still for me a world class keeper, just can't save a penalty for his life. Should have I don't bringing Mustafi back in for me was the right thing, but definitely he wasn't up to pace with the game, and starting Gabriel was probably the smartest thing to do. Nacho Monreal, they definitely need a new left back. He's just well past it. He gives away too many silly fouls as well. He's well past it. Kieran Gibbs should be the guy that's playing in that team, or they need to go out and buy a new left back, in my opinion, because he's just well past his prime. Coquelin, definitely, I believe he was injured, but Coquelin is one of those players that will show fight and does all those things. Elneny as well, a good backup. Ramsey, like what's to say about Ramsey? Like he's a young player. He's on and off. He will be doing things like that. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he probably will. I think he should move. I really do think he should move to a team that he's going, because he's been brilliant for Arsenal this season, yeah, and for most of last season as well. Yeah, he can't get a run in the team. It makes sense because Arsenal for me have the best squad in the league. The best squad, not the you could say the best team as well, but definitely the best squad. They can chop and change, and won't really make a difference to their team. But like Oxlade-Chamberlain has been brilliant. I'm surprised they started Ramsey over Oxlade-Chamberlain, to be honest. And Giroud obviously coming up with some vital goals for them, scoring the winner against Crystal Palace and West Brom, and then getting 2 assists and a goal here. So there's a lot of things that they need to work on here. Wenger himself, I don't know. I like the guy a lot. I actually I like Wenger a lot, but maybe his time is up at Arsenal. Maybe it's time for him to move higher up and for them to sign a new manager, a manager that'll show passion and grit, because he's just past it. He's old. Like, it's hard to show that same passion when you're some 60 something. It's definitely, you could break your back just jumping up and down. It's that hard. But thanks guys for watching. Hope you liked this video. My first video in 4 to 5 months. Happy New Year's to everyone. And thanks for watching. It's been Martin Sports. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.